series, and this is the second video. Why I'm broadcasting is just so, just because the limit on the recording software is an hour, and this can go for like a fucking 2 hours, I believe. I'm not sure. So I'm recording like this. So this is the second episode. Here we go.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the master of coin who decides this matter. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
Why the Okay, I can walk you out, but we're gonna fucking like, we're gonna sneak.
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
I don't know what he fucking said.
Forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
I don't know what he said.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
He's thirsty for those girls?
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating. It went well. Really?
God, I'm actually gonna fucking pay attention. I kept looking at him here.
Difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on the seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You Northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Brienne and...
What are you doing? Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting.
Girl's a
sometimes.
bitch, this Circe.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
For what?
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
I don't really
Whatever
know.
you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
The only person I've actually really seen from the Orthons is that one dwarf. Hopefully, nobody else. I think I've seen one guy before, but not really sure. I knew this guy would be next. He's like Ethan, and this guy are my favorite. The girl, I don't really like her so much. And because it's a Grumpkin. Ooh, somebody's do a fetish. Why the fuck would you be walking over his... Seven hells? Wait, do I not have a sword?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Real. If I stayed still, I'd probably been like, there's nothing. If I probably stayed still, he probably would have seen me.
Lord Ethan,
I know,
as I
that
was saying,
was such a long episode.
you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Ooh, mercy. It's gonna be like,
You've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
he's Irish. I'm not gonna have this guy killed.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief. This house is doomed! We all fucking know it! Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I'd no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter. You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Dude, mercy, obviously.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Huh?
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord. My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
And I am the Lord. I choose to show mercy. Mercy shows greater strength.
Strength shows strength, my lord.
Are you fucking retarded? Obviously.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
I believe there's gonna be 6
That was
parts.
certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust.
I wonder why
overseas.
he's bringing it up. Just fucking.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't give you that. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
No, just do rock, paper, scissors.
Here.
They don't
The
cunt,
bracer of the sentinel,
fuck, arse,
the badge
prick.
of office.
If they don't know, but if they don't know rock, paper,
Tonight is your
scissors.
first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
I bet that brace is gonna like save somebody. It's gonna be like at a point somebody's gonna get like shot an arrow that's gonna save their like arm or something. This guy probably wants more food for everybody. The other guy probably is probably like a good somebody for combat.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
So this is so fucking
consider
Duncan.
face
Oh
a
fucking
difficult
Duncan.
decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Okay, I'm gonna choose this guy because
As lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
why? Oh no, I can't get the brace. Ooh, do we like him eating? I talk to her. Oh fucking cunt. Who's Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Fucking lord, you
I saw
cunt.
what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll
You
excuse me,
admit it.
my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return with you, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Ooh.
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Talk. You talk to ya. Ooh, I like when they grip hard. That's probably inappropriate since they're not like
Mother
18.
told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
did she?
You
That's
knew
right.
you could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Margaret's influence will be enough.
Fuck.
But right now I'm more concerned
That's
about
good.
you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
who should I name as my sentinel?
Definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart.
This is like the fucked up thing, is that somebody tells you, oh yeah, like, cause this was done.
Unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
This is always a sucky part in games. When you have to choose two people, there's always like an equal amount of people like, I think this person, I think this person.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
I should have done Howard defenses,
And it's good you came to me.
cause then
I know this.
he went
And
really.
everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority.
Being
and made
a
you
real
look
good
weak to the
fuck.
Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise, but he has no business being sensible. He likes to talk, but now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
I'm gonna give him the fucking bracer.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord. But are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengren to do it at once.
It'd be such a prick thing to do. Just say that that you're gonna give it to like the other person. Like you say about the other person, like, oh, here you go. And like I say it also to him. Such a prick thing to do. Like, I'm pretty sure I want to give it to you. Then at the fucking end, you're like, actually, nah.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
I think we'll be coming around to the
yes,
to
Maester.
the end of this
I'm ready.
episode.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
I think other things gone now. But it's not even, oh, it's not even in fucking sight. This man, some troll and shit. That's an old saying from somebody. From Crazy Dave. Some troll and shit.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
It's like timed. Give it to the mom. Nigga. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that on stream. Fuck. I was gonna give it to him.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do
Then
you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no
because
time
he has
to waste.
scouts and everything.
He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
But it'll look cool.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would
Oh!
happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed.
Oh, this is the US.
We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
It's still cool as fuck.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Dude, I really want to fucking fight, my nigga.
My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
Sorry if you hear my headset.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside the
My
plan.
I should talk now.
Through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Fuck it.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for
Can't you
far
see I
too
give
long
you
to sit
fucks?
here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
It'd be cool if they had like things that go like, they had like passages in the wall, so that like they come in, it's like, sup
You have named
fuckers.
your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Forgive me.
Fat con.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Sorry for not talking shit then, but you guys probably don't like that.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone.
I kind of want Asher.
You are a forester.
Sounds
Mira
cool.
stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Probably look cool as fuck as well. Like. Are you fucking me? I just realized that the episode they're going. This episode went back so a lot. It probably went longer if I stood still at that one point. So you wanna be okay? I'll probably get caught with this fuck. She's like taking everything like, I don't give a fuck though.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing.
It's her free.
Just know I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
I got sorts of boobs.
He
Or
said I was
breasts.
too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. Now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
But my family, they're still in danger.
Your family isn't the only thing in jeopardy, Mira.
My little brother is only 7 years old. I'm afraid for him. For all of them. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
My lady. Exilbred. My lady. Why the fuck do these episodes have to be so goddamn fucking long?
Milady.
Long, dude.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful.
We know how to chuckle.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
He's looking at her ass. Next episode, please, 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 please. Please, next episode, next person. Yeah, new person.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? He should be here.
Oh, they're probably...
Fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
If you chose Duncan,
Your men are ready to
the
act
guy,
if needed.
the sir guy wouldn't be here.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
I wonder how ugly this guy is. Oh, it's this guy. It's this faggot.
Isn't this a lovely pile
Oh.
of timber?
That's what I said to your
Not
mom
to
last
break
night.
the one
It's
thing
not
that
timber.
fire.
I said shit instead.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is he?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you.
Warden
No,
of the...
that's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
You cunt.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As
Oh,
you
yes, you
I'm the
fucking
Lord.
pile of
I'll
shit.
have you speak only with me.
First, Let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North.
I'm not gonna
Words
bend.
are
Oh my
weak.
god.
Anyone can say they're Lord.
Guess what, motherfucker?
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
See? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying in the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little law.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Oh,
Within
fuck!
his right. They
If I
killed his
said
family.
he lied to him, I bet that the guy that I spared would also lie and be like, yeah, that faggot's lying.
Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
It's got a big
So I've
faggot.
come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Is that we don't look like a
We are
fucking
talking about
overturned
trees.
salad.
You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
The Foresters have been tending ironwood for thousands of years. The White Hills had ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look,
The fucking...
this little Forrester.
That fucking smile.
You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twin. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
Faggot.
I suppose you could stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want the bold lord.
Faggot. Still.
Thought he was trouble.
Ethan! My lord!
I knew you'd bend to me eventually. I think we've come to an understanding. I certainly feel better about all this.
I'm gonna shit on that guy so much. You better bet.
Stop!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I think I could have fucking.
Lovely meeting all of you.
Dude, I'm about to like
Do it
wanna.
again sometime.
I'm about to wanna die. If the end it says Ethan lived, Ethan died.
Stop! Don't take me! You will not take him!
No, please! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan?
Shit. The amount of shittery I am about to put on these faggots is more than a fucking fat woman's toilet. You better fucking bet.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead the
I should have went the other guy.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those
That guy I've
who
seen.
will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again.
Oh,
Our house will
oh,
not
that's Asher. He's about to fuck everybody up.
Nothing comes without a cost.
Literally,
lady.
Ethan was my favorite.
Are you prepared for what might happen?
I'm not gonna show that one guy fucking mercy. Feed Eric. Stayed with Bowen. Ooh. Feed Eric. Is Eric that one guy? I actually, Life is Strange, I've cried in before. The funniest shit about it was I was talking with this girl, and she beat the game already. And I said for some reason, I don't know why, but I usually cry a lot in games. I haven't really cried a lot. And if you guys have played Life is Strange or seen it, the part where you are in Jefferson's car, like driving to go meet Warren, so you can go back in time. Basically, when Nathan gives you the voicemail, like, I said to him, like, I don't know, but I haven't cried. I don't think I'll cry in this at all. And then as soon as I was hearing the voicemail from Nathan, I was like, oh god. I had tears in my eyes. I was like, oh fuck, oh shit. Did my other episode go? If so, I'm gonna cut this live stream and go play it with another stream. Okay, we're gonna see how it's going. I should have just gone my. Go 1.5 gigabytes. 61 minutes. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing another episode in a few. So now I'm probably gonna go hang with a friend or something. But this is actually a really good fucking game. I really love it. I don't know why. I wonder if it's gonna show the other choices. Look. That Ramsey cunt is a fucking beaver that has diabetes. Hey guys. That was a good ass fucking time. But now, let's see you guys in the next one. Guys, I really love you, but I'm straighter than a gay person's dog. Guys, when I say this, I really fucking mean this. Have a nice day.